Okay, TaToH against Viper, and this is a best of... No, play all three. TTL. Exclamation mark TTL. And I think it's, I don't know, round something. Okay. We'll have it like that. TaToH usually plays with red. So, I'll give him red here. And Viper plays with Pulse. Map is Ghost Lake. And I see Pulse having a huge potential here. TaToH's map versus Viper's map. It looks a bit better for TaToH here, doesn't it? Reset the score, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, got it. I'm a little bit confused by that. Why does he go for Loom already? Can anyone explain that? Because I can't. I literally have no idea why he would go for the gold that early. Oh, he was house. Yeah. Okay, that is smart. This is very smart. Yeah. By the way, guys, you don't want to build the house that. You don't want to build that house that close. He's balls. Oh, but still, you have to build it one. Guys, I know he's pulse. But even with pulse, leave one tile between the house and the TC. Otherwise, you will not have full surface on the hunt. Guys, come on. You have been sub to my channel for such a long time already. You should know better. Lua, come on. So yeah, Chinese against Poles. Early on should be better for Chinese, right? They have a beautiful economy from the get-go. Also very versatile. Upgrades are cheaper. So they have a lot of things going for them. However, Poles are Poles, guys. Now Poles are Poles. And on a map like this, I see Poles being extremely strong. Yo, Jaw, what up? As you have a lot of farming space for the Folwarks and Cavalier and Winged Hussars on a map like this, which is quite open, where you can have a lot of raiding potential. Doesn't sound bad in my eyes. TaToH has a beautiful woodline, huh? His Poles and Rebel Champions are always right, yeah. Chinese are Mongols, yeah. I love Poles as well. Beautiful civilization. Okay, Viper managed to go up with 20 pop. I predict Farming Simulator from Viper and very little army. Yeah, exactly. Jordan, contemporary philosopher. People in the future will look back to the name Jordan and they will understand what this name has philosophical greatness to it. Terrible gold for TaToH though. It's a terrible gold for everyone. Why would you say the gold of TaToH is worse than for Viper? I would not claim that. Why is TaToH playing great? Because he wants to piss Viper off. That's the sole idea behind that. Interesting barrack by TaToH. I would have placed it here. Built the stable here. And then wall there. And no one will think of Michael Jordan in the future when someone says Jordan. Hey! Don't burst my bubble. Don't burst my bubble, mister. Because TaToH can't wall in front of his gold? He can. You can wall like this and wall like this. Possible. Not like this, obviously, but it is possible to wall it. Both players just walling, and Viper is just like, where is Viper building his archer range? You want to have that archer range here. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Can anyone explain why we don't see more towering behind the wall for the main gold on this map? Because if you invest into tower, that means you are not able to build TCs up on reaching castle age, except you go for stone, which you don't want to. So you try to play as greedy as possible. That's the main idea here. Right. On the other side, TaToH almost fully walled as well. Viper fully walled. And now it is time for the bulwarks to, you know, completely show their effectiveness. And if I was TaToH right now, I would be scared. I'd definitely be scared for my life. I have no idea what Viper's doing there. Like, no clue. Stone gate for TaToH. I think he saw the range, and therefore he saw the range. He doesn't know how much villagers Viper has on a goal, so he wants to be safe. And all of a sudden you have 5 archers here knocking on your palisade gate, and then you're struggling. So that way he's rather playing safe than sorry. He might go skirms. What's wrong with it? He will not go skirms. It is kind of a debate archer range. Doesn't care about archers at all. The only thing he wants to do right now is go up to castle age and further expand his economy. That's what he wants to do. And yeah, this is feels like arena right now. And Poles are definitely much stronger than Chinese on arena. I wonder what what TaToH will come up with in this scenario, because this is very, very tough for him. He's even... Wow. He committed heavily. TaToH obviously killed the scout from Viper. That was good. But... he lost a lot of HP on those scouts, didn't he? And Viper will be up to castle age in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. I sincerely apologize. And TaToH is just falling here. I wonder what TaToH will do, if he will gather stone, or if he just buys himself 100 stone to get the booming going with the TCs. We'll see. Viper will definitely be up faster than TaToH here. But both players have very chill game thus far. TaToH gets a lot more scouting in though. He almost has scouted all the map. Viper sees this gold here, but he doesn't have any clue about this one or this one here. TaToH on the other side, he does know as well. But he will find it out, I'm sure. Both players to up the cast stage at almost the same time. Gold mining upgrade here. And what is the idea of Viper here? I have no idea. I think he will just boom. I think he will just boom. And TaToH on the other side, he should apply pressure. I really would recommend him to apply the pressure right now, because if he's not doing that, then he could fall behind heavily in terms of economy. It is possible. What's the number of after the colors and their names? That's the original color they had. So yellow for Viper and gray for TaToH. You wait for heavy plow in this scenario for the Viper. Yes, you wait for heavy plow. For sure. 2 more scouts remaining for TaToH here. I mean, it's not like Viper even has a stable. He does not. Okay, and TaToH collects the stone with the villagers and not buying it. Okay. And TaToH has full vision here. He has knowledge about the entire map. Eco stats, that's good. I think TaToH is ahead. Yeah, TaToH is ahead here. But that will change now pretty soon. Heavy plow incoming. For both as well for both players. 2 TCs for each one being dropped. Additionally, monastery coming up. We see a monastery as well by Viper here on this instance. But he doesn't have any scouts. So I wonder what his idea is here. What is he doing there? I wonder. Don't tell me that he wants to build a full work here. It is just a natural thing to build it here, no? I think it would be fitting. This. I think it collides with this one. Oh, a 4th TC. Oof. 4th TC available even. He really wants to get booming going, yeah? Going to be a long one with these two, right? I'm not sure. I think that Poles should overwhelm. I mean, we will see. But in my head, Poles should completely overwhelm here. I guess he will have Chukanu Halberdier play for Chinese. That makes the most sense. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. And Viper just wants to get relics. He just wants to get relics. If he manages to get 2 relics, he's super happy. Super happy. I would be surprised if he was able to get 2. 1 he will, no problem. Heavy camel ARP has to be the comp for TaToH, no? No. You don't want to build heavy camel at all. Halberdiers is the way. And then Chukanus. Chukanus or Arbalest, one of those two. This is very tough for both players right now. He lost 1 scout, that was not ideal for TaToH. Yeah, and just engage against the monk here. The monk is dead. Viper has to pay attention though. He runs the risk of losing another monk. Never mind. What would you play against Obuch and Skirms? Oh, Obuch and Skirms. Lightcalf and Chukanu. That should be melting. That should be melting right there. And after all, Viper, you know, he has accumulated some idle time here on his TCs. So he's a little bit behind in terms of the village account, but is obviously ahead if it's about economy. Yeah, you can see it there. Oh, and TaToH manages to pick this one off. Nice pick off by TaToH. That hurts. That hurts. And yeah, for TaToH, it's all about getting that relic in. And I think he will be able to get that one in. Yeah, TaToH manages to get that one in. Yeah, you think that's reasonable? I was considering playing a best of 21 against Broccoli. I was really considering it. And now the castle. The castle is lovely. Gives you the protection for the Mingold here. How would you rate the full work placements of Viper, guys? I would give it an 8 out of 10. TaToH will likely have 4 relics here. It would be surprising if he wouldn't. I never liked broccoli, but for a year or so, I'm loving it. Yeah, broccoli is amazing. Especially if you steam it, I think. 7 out of 10. You guys are more critical than I am. I'm surprised by that. I thought I'm very critical already. Okay, I guess Viper will go up now. He's a little bit faster than TaToH here. Yeah, and what is the unit choice going to be for both players? That's the thing which is going to be interesting. I'm really surprised, like, TaToH is hanging in there. After your second last game, I'm eating broccoli every day now. TaToH, no. Both players don't see the relic here. Both players don't see it, yeah. And that can be huge. Stables. Stables time, yeah. And TaToH, Barrack, right? Yeah, Halberdiers. Does TaToH see the stable play? No, he does not. He has no idea. This is TTL, yes. This is TTL. Castle on the left-hand side. Surprised that there's no castle here. Very surprised by that. John didn't get the 7 out of 10 meme. Of course. Giving Viper 7 out of 10 from the strategy. I know, Rebel 5. Dude, I was there. I was there when it happened. I was physically there when he was... You know, when he gotten the 7 out of 10 assignment. You could say I was part of the meme creation. Right. Okay, Viper has no idea, and he should move down there in a moment as well. More stables being added. I love what Viper's doing! No. Does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense. He went for Slasha, and now he goes for Lightcav. He wants to go for the Wing Testers. But why does he go for Slasha? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah, and TaToH. TaToH is aware. No, he doesn't see this here. Wants to get the stone here. Viper a little bit fast on that one. And does TaToH... I think TaToH already assumes that there's something going on here, doesn't he? He went for Lightcav because he wanted to clear potential monks here. That's it. And we will just see skirms. Skirms from TaToH and from Viper now. Oh, he doesn't see that castle here. Does he see that though? He doesn't see it, but I think he saw villagers moving there. I think that could be a doubt the castle, huh? That must be a doubt castle. Is it doubt castle? No, never mind. He doesn't. It is not doubt castle, guys. You were a little bit too fast with the happiness. Oh, Viper! Viper! Pay attention! Oh yeah, he's paying attention now. Of course he's paying attention. You know what I'm curious about? What's the APM looking like for both players? 77 against 73. Yeah. Halberdier Chukanu. What did I say, Halberdier Chukanu? People were questioning my decision. And now you have the answer. TaToH wants... Viper wants to go up to around 70-80 farmers. That's the plan. And yeah, skirm play and cavalry against Chukanu and Halberdier. No question. I felt questioned. Yeah, I felt questioned by you guys. I know that you love questioning me. So thank you for that. What's the best Civ against Poles? Is there a good Civ against Poles? I'm not sure. I think a Civ like Britons can be good in late imp. Byzantines. Oh. Oh yeah. Hindustanis. Hindustanis can work, yeah. Whole suffer against cavalry civs. Comments. So guys, after 35 minutes, we will finally see some action. But they are so far away from each other. Just happy camel rider. Heavily surprised by that. Extremely surprised by that. Yeah, the elephants are definitely working well for the Persians. Yeah, that castle is a goner. But Viper just wanted to get that gold in as well. Told you have a camel. Yeah. Don't agree with that choice though. Viper has all the upgrades on his skirms yet, except this lethal armor. But yeah, after cleaning those halberdiers here, the castle will be denied as well. And it will be trapped down pretty soon as well. And it's 3 against 2 relics here. Was a little bit misstep by TaToH to not have seen that relic on the right hand side. Could have spotted that one with the 4 scouts he had. Elephants are good against poles. I mean, it's not only about late game combination, right? It's also about the economy boost poles has, which other civs usually don't. Okay, Joe, then I really hope, according to your logic, that TaToH loses now. But the thing is, beating Viper in a completely standard late game, it seems impossible to me. So, yeah. Let's see what he can come up with, TaToH. But, oh boy. I wouldn't want to be in his position right now. I'll just say it like this, okay? I would not want to be in his position right now. TaToH needs to go for demos after unfreezing the lake. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's actually a good idea. And man, Viper's having a field day here, isn't he? If he gets another castle here up, sold 100 wood for 69 gold. Okay, TaToH is the first one to use the market. That definitely helps a lot. Fully walled. And the gold is almost fully taken here as well. This gold hasn't really been touched yet. TaToH obviously sees it. He doesn't want to give Viper that comfort here. Yeah, don't think too much about the scorpions. They completely die against those onagers. That's not really worth it. I love what TaToH is doing here. He wants to push through the middle. And I think Viper is aware of that, isn't he? I guess he assumes that. Surprised that this is the choice of castle placement for Viper. And now let's see what's going to happen. That castle is going to go down. TaToH doesn't have any stone in his bank anymore to save that one. But that castle will go down here as well. Maybe one trap will die here, maybe 2. I guess not even 1. Okay, 1. I told you guys. But now Viper has to repair that castle heavily. Really has to repair that castle and the trebuchet ideally as well. Because you don't want to lose the trebuchet against those 6 light cap here. Will he though? I think he loses them, yeah. Pretty unfortunate for him. Yeah, he is buying himself down. So he will be able to clean this army here. The trebuchets. Oh, will he? Doesn't look like that. Look at how many resources TaToH has. Wood and gold. Hallelujah. That's quite a lot. And now both players will fight for the middle here. There's another stone here. Hops are always efficient, yes. Hops are always efficient. I think TaToH doesn't really feel comfortable playing the long game, so that's why he wants to have a more of a lethal push here. Even against cataphracts, they're somewhat okay. Yeah, they are. And now that is the issue. Arbalest. Arbalest is a great unit against everything TaToH has right now. That could be a huge problem for him. Plate mail armor incoming as well. I think... now that I reconsider, I guess it would have been better for TaToH to go Arbalest Lightcap. And Halberdiers. Arbalest, Lightcap, Halberdiers. Would be the way to go for me. Yeah, there's no way Viper will allow TaToH to get gold here. It's just not going to happen. Oh, and this was open here. Interesting. Yeah, guys, I think it's going to be a bit of a longer game. That's how it looks like. Who's winning this? I have no idea. I would still say Polt. I think Polt wins this. I mean, Arbalest will have one more range than Chikanu. Yo, Jaw, you said Chinese, when they go for heavy camel, they win. You were wrong. Chikanus is a great unit in general, yes. However, they're not the strongest against ranged units. Not the strongest there. And we see the Onager upgrade now incoming as well for TaToH. That could have been so much worse for TaToH. Good reaction by him. That is very sloppy by Viper. Oh, that is sloppy by TaToH. He almost could have gotten those trebuchet. Lachitic Legacy. And then all of a sudden we're talking about an impossible fight for TaToH to take on anymore. 89 army against 71. Oh boy. No onagers for Viper, that definitely hurts. Halb onagers. I wonder how that one will work. Oh, that army is completely being cleaned up here. I think there are some skirms needed for TaToH as well. Because the Chikanus cannot really close in the distance. Could TaToH swap to mainly help onagers? I don't like that. You don't have the mobility. And I just can build my own onagers. Double Age Castle. Is that a typical Viper move or what? He better abandon this one as soon as possible. TaToH has crazy Qs though. Yes, he does. That castle is a goner. Absolutely. But Viper deleted that one. He actually deleted it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Both players microing heavily here. The trebuchet, they are better for TaToH here. He has more. And another one goes down for Viper. And the last one will go down for Viper as well, most likely. Both have fully upgraded Arbalest, yeah, except the fact that they don't have the last armor upgrade. Ooh! And also, Chinese don't have access to Siege Engineer. That's a huge thing as well. And now that Onager. That Onager! Oh! A nice hit onto those Chukanu. Getting another hit here on those Trebuchet. And TaToH should unpack those. And remove or retreat here because those guys are expensive. TaToH completely out of gold here. 500 in the bank. And TaToH can just not keep up here against those streamline of units. Which Viper sends at him right now. BBC good for Viper right now? Wouldn't do that right now. I think what he has right now is completely enough. And you can see he's completely overwhelming. TaToH is hanging in there, but he didn't collect those extra resources as well. And this just looks very rough for him right now. I don't think Chinese can compete with Pulse here in this situation, guys. I don't think so. How do you want to compete here? And TaToH will have to tap out of this one because... Yeah, as I said, Viper with that Civ in late game on this map, it's just not happening. It is just not happening. I don't think anyone could have won here in TaToH's position. I don't think so. You know what would be a good Civ against both? Berbers. I remember Berbers pretty well. Viper's not even spending gold. Yeah, the only, like, Arbalest, yeah, but the Arbalests are not dying because there's just too much meat shield in the front. And the raids are going to happen now. Viper with 76 farmers. He will be able to produce a lot of cavalry. Yeah, that trap is dead. The chicken is completely shredding here. And yeah, TaToH is hanging in here, obviously with a very healthy population, but yeah, I said Berbers. Oh, this is rough for TaToH. Rough. Is there a time limit? I don't think there's a time limit in TTL. I don't think so. So in theory, this could go on a bit longer, but I don't think TaToH will do that though. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Those farms are so raidable. Yeah, but he has never really been able to get there. Now he's trying to get some raidings in, but super tough. Super tough to execute here. 91 army against 90. Both players with 109 villages. Is that coincidence, guys? What do you think? Is that coincidence? How many castles does TaToH have? 2. 2 more castles remaining. Oof, that was close. They planned it. 105 villages now for Viper. Didn't plan it then, eh? Oh, this trebuchet goes down. A little bit sloppy by Viper to let that happen. But yeah, that castle goes down anyway because TaToH just doesn't have any stone to repair that castle. And on the left hand side, a little bit of raidings going on as well. It just feels like TaToH is running out of breath. And how do you want to engage against this army? How? The light cav are worse than the wing casters. And The Arbalest shred the Chukanus as well to a certain degree. Like the trade-off here by TaToH. But yeah, it's just super rough. TaToH's only hope is diplomacy. Yeah. Hey Ratin, what up? And yeah, I mean, there are some red dots here once in a while, but it's not really going to be important. And yeah, the Chukanus are completely shredding here. I mean, the melee units, they're not even able to close the distance. They're just firing too fast, right? But Viper will just easily get the mass going in a moment as well. And TaToH doesn't have the resources to replenish those Chukanus. And remember, the Winged Hussars do splash damage against everything, right? And here we have it. TaToH dropping heavily in population and caused the GG. I mean, it was checkmate. It was just checkmate. Cannot do anything there. Don't they do trample damage? Yeah, trample damage. What's the difference between trample damage and splash damage? Is there a difference there? Economy was very close overall, though, in terms of collected resources. How? Huh? Oh, yeah, 6,000. Okay, never mind. Was the game won based on civs? Yeah, you can never say something like that, right? Well, you can sometimes, but not in this case. But I think as Chinese, you have to try to go for early aggression. The way TaToH did it, I don't think you're doing yourself a favor here. Because Pulse is just too strong in Imperial Age. Okay, good. Next match is up already. And we'll have Turks against Malians. That is a beautiful dog for TaToH. Absolutely beautiful. And TaToH's home map is Nomad. I personally would never pick Nomad against Viper. Because it feels like that's where he excels the most. Well, not the most, but yeah, which map do you pick against Viper? That's the question. Which map do you pick against him? I don't think there's a proper answer to that. First nothing. That's a good one. I like that one. TaToH going for Scholz, yeah. Maybe Viper has banned that one. I think he banned it. Could be an explanation. Neither of them knows where the other one is spawning. And TaToH has Zoom already. TaToH's TC is 10 out of 10, man. I love it. Well, the forest is a little bit... It could be more wood around, you know? But it is a beautiful one indeed. He doesn't need a mining camp. TC of Viper is not too bad as well. Mr. Jordy, did you know JBL is giving tournament ELO? Since you don't play, you don't get the ELO from lower top 16 players, which your direct contenders such as Nikov receive. If only ELO becomes important, that's a bit sad for you. Yo. That's not fair. That ain't fair. I find this map fair. If you get Little Pond, the south West, you're in big troubles. Yep. That's what happened to Doubt versus ACCM. JBL is JMB, yes. What is this map even? Nomad. Yo, Alonso, can you stop writing those hippogriffs, like those characters, please, on the Twitch chat? That would be very nice from you, thank you. Maverick, greetings back to Munich. Turks is one of the better civs on Nomad, yeah. Not in the top 3, but one of the better ones because, you know, those Janissaries can be very strong. And going for castle is very common in on Nomad. Mr. Serikini. No, this is TTL. Hieroglyphs, yeah. Hoodie Jordy, yeah. I actually wear the hoodie sometimes. I have added the tournament logo, haven't I? TTL logo. You can see it in the bottom left. Jordan is now in the order of the sheep. Yes. I thought the water went along the border. Yeah, they have changed this Nomad version. So small. I will make it bigger for you. I'll make it bigger just for you. Now you cannot complain. Okay, anyway. Does Viper know about this dog here? He doesn't, but now he gets the confirmation. Yeah. He will be happy about that scouting. Yo, John, you have exactly 10k subs on YouTube now. Yes! Exclamation mark YouTube! For those who haven't subscribed yet. I play after this set, yes. Exactly. Good luck, thank you. It's so late though, it's okay. 1 second, guys. Another long day of Age of Empires 2. Yes. I think Jordan after 5 PM is always a surprise. I know. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how well this is going to go for Viper, as he obviously knows what his opponent is going to go for. And TaToH, he will get this fast cast going without a problem. He could have walled here and there though. I'm surprised he didn't do that. Maybe he doesn't feel the necessity to do so. Could be an explanation. People subscribe to you on YouTube. I wouldn't even subscribe to you on Twitch. Oh, hold. I am subscribed already. You are subscribed. Then opener. You are subscribed. I live in Munich. Yeah, TaToH didn't even challenge water. He has issues with the food though. He bought himself a little bit now. Okay. Now he's fine. I don't know what he sold here. Not me. Good morning. Good morning there. A fletching in for archers, for the archers for Viper. And now let's see. I mean, John, you look like you're about to start rapping. What have I done? Oh, okay. I have somehow locked the screen on a certain unit. Sparta, yeah, I will check. Sorry about that. A little bit late on that one. Yo, his fingers are sweaty. Macro weak, micro's heavy. There is vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop castles like that. But he keeps on forgetting. Was it good? I feel like I failed. I love you. No, you don't gamble on the castle. You place it passively. You place it defensively. No, ain't happening. This is too risky. You place it ideally where those two houses are. Don't tell me no way, TaToH. No way, TaToH. Ain't happening. Yeah, he places it here. It's not ideal. Not the ideal position for sure. And now TaToH with 23 villagers. I don't think he's too happy about the situation right now. On the other side, Viper with 33. And okay, he plays two stable here. Interesting. But that obviously works pretty well as well. It was good, thank you. At least some positive vibes. With a heavy bell beat, it would be awesome. You cannot have everything you want in life, you know. That's something I had to learn as well. And TaToH gets the 15 food. He got the 15 food, man. Massive. Absolutely massive. Getting the extra 15 food helps a lot. And the outpost goes down as well. Wait, so they do 25 damage. So one archer does 5 damage against the outpost. Can't see TaToH doing too well here. I agree. I don't think he's going to do too well here as well. He will not be able to break through as well. And Viper, with his economy, he's just going to be having a good time here. Quick math, thank you. I'm known for my quick maths. Quick walls and quick maths. Look at that lamer. Viper actually killing deer. Believe it or not. And Knight's popping. Does he go for the +2 armor as well? He doesn't. TaToH needs to add a monastery as well, I suppose. Does TaToH know what Viper goes for? No, he doesn't. But he will get the scouting now. How do you stop the combination of Janissary and Mangonel? Ideally we have a lot of knights. And that's exactly what Viper goes for right now. Ramp blocks the knights? Never mind. And these Janissaries are dead. I think TaToH will not remain in the game for too long. I guess. Do I know things, guys? Or do I know things? Huh? What do you think? I think the GG is a little bit premature. I think he could have tried a bit more. But TaToH thought otherwise. I will not even take a look at the statistics here. Portuguese, you know, I'm not 100% sure what is the best way to open with Portuguese. Do you go for a mill first or a lumber camp first? Not entirely sure about that one yet. Easy front wall for TaToH again, yeah. And he opens with pre-mill drush as well. Usually a very good strategy to go for on Arabia, because that gives you a little bit of initiation at the beginning. Oh, I somehow thought that TaToH had killed his boar. Don't ask me why, but I somehow thought that. Oh, okay. Getting those 2 sheep in is definitely helpful. And now with the deer pushing as well, Viper, Viper is going to be fine, even though he lost the 2 sheep here against TaToH. And the first militia is on its way. Second one following already as well. Wall here. Wall here. Build the military buildings here. Get the one extra farm? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I would rather have faster archer ranges out. Let's not forget, guys, Viper doesn't have Loom yet. Now he's researching, so he's going to be in time. Okay, Barry coming up. For Viper, and he sees it if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he sees. He saw the militia. Oh, he gets the walls up. Yeah, only 2 militia. Yeah, but still the 2 militia can still cause some havoc. No way that TaToH blocks this one. No way. Don't even have to bother here. Oh, a little bit sloppy by Viper. Definitely. Okay. He's fine. Nothing happened here. Will he go for a stable opening? Kinda looks like that, no? Okay, he's on gold now. Oh, oh! And TaToH on the other side plays with 1 lumber camp. Wow! Very surprised by that. That's really surprising. I don't think these 3 units are going to cause too much more damage here. Ah! 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 No, no, no. He's fine. He's fine. Viper's fine. Horse color again. And this guy is so freaking greedy. He's so greedy. And Viper, he has to scout at his opponent's base. And he doesn't see anything yet. I'm so surprised about the amount of farms TaToH has. This is just insane. He has 8 farms already. 2, 4, 6, 7. No, 7. Oh! TaToH is not going FC. No, no, no. But Viper realizes immediately what's happening here. Whoa!
Less than 3 will I be seeing you at NAC 4? I better.
James, if you go, I'll have to go as well. I don't care. I will have to go as well. I'll get myself in there, I promise. Thanks for the 9 months, man. How's the Age of Empires 2 preparation going, Dash? I'm casting it. I know, obviously. I know that you're casting. Will be a lot of fun, for sure. I'm just thinking, if you go there, I'll have to be there as well. That's why I'll try everything as I can to qualify as a player. If I'm not able to qualify as a player, I'll figure something out. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, okay, guys. So far, it looks like Viper hasn't really taken any crucial damage here from the forward. He has been like defending pretty nicely. He also has a fletching on the way, which TaToH is going for now as well. But let's keep in mind, 4 villagers working or not working all the time for TaToH here, right? And that's kind of annoying for him. Definitely annoying. Army-wise, it kind of looks similar. But I guess with the man-at-arms in the fray, it should be a little bit better for TaToH. Well, I've been primarily watching, but playing to watch all of GMB yesterday and keeping up with TaToH. I'm rooting for you. I want the Jordan Super Macy at NAC4. Oh. Oh, just imagine. Just imagine. I heard you were having a good time with Dave and T90 as well in the Noma tournament. No, it's good to see you play that. Not truly destroyed was. Yeah. It's all about having fun. That's what matters. Why is JMB classified as a beer tournament? I suppose it's because of the prize money, right? The prize money isn't the highest. Therefore, the classification is totally fine in my point of view. It was T90's fault. It's always a good way to handle or approach things. Well, it's hard to win with a controller player in the team. Right? Definitely hard. I'm really curious by the fact that TaToH has placed so many farms that early. I'm really curious. Like, in my head, it doesn't add up, but apparently it did. Shots fired. I can fire those shots against Dave if he's not here. Yesterday, I got all the bantering. And I had to listen. I had to digest that one. Another question for me is, how is TaToH going to defend against this here? He would have to wall here. That's the way of dealing against that, I suppose. Or is there another way? Okay, he will wall like this. But that has the negative part that he cannot take the stone anymore. And if he had walled here, he would have been able to do that. So, yeah, a little bit tricky for him. I prefer Viper's position right now. And now wall here as well. Viper will wall there at one point for sure. Just to kill these units here. Surprised he has not done that yet. Viper! Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh, he could have trapped them. He could have trapped them. I mean, he will kill those units, but they're getting more damage now than he would have loved to. I love these type of pressures, yeah. That's what TaToH is known for. That's exactly what he's known for. Playing out of the box. I didn't expect him to forward here. That was really surprising to me. But yeah, now everything is cleaned up. Both players should be not too far away from Castlage. TaToH adding a market now as well. So did Viper, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he did here. It feels like TaToH is going to be up a little bit faster. Doesn't have too much stone to sell though. And this tower is crucial. And I'm not sure. The tower should go up, but there could be 1 or 2 villagers dying in the process. Nice micro here. by TaToH. And will he get the... He will not get the tower up. Oh, that is massive. Absolutely massive. I was sure he would get the tower up. And now this tower is going to get smacked down as well. You always have to wall 9 tiles for a tower. Just the way it is. 9 tiles is what is needed here. Yeah, of course, you wanna take down the spearman here. Engage against that then. What is Viper's approach now? What is he going for? Will he play too stable or no? It looks like he masses on the archers. The boxing villagers are amazing. Yeah, they're amazing. It's one of my favorite mods out there. And we will see a stable... Okay, 2 archer ranges and 2 stables. Forging incoming. And we see full barrack play. And... You know, 8... Oh, 8... Oh, 8. Oh my god. Oh my god. How stupid am I? I didn't even understand it. Like, why are you guys saying 8? I'm like 100% sure it's 9. Yeah. It didn't work out too well for my brain here. My apologies. It's obviously 8 tiles. I meant including with the tower, right? With the tower, it's 9. Ranges to stables. Yeah, 1 TC play. I love it. I wouldn't love it if TaToH had a lot of archers, but he doesn't. So he will be playing fully eagles. And eagles will struggle against crossbow knights. So therefore I love it. GG. And TaToH calls it. TaToH is very fast with the GG calls today, I feel like.